Hello guys, my name's Dean, and welcome to my top 10 upcoming movies of 2019. So, 2018 was a great year for movies, and 2019 looks to be much better, at least in my opinion. And that's what this list is, it's my opinion. So, tell me your opinion in your list. I'm going to be doing 10 top anticipated movies, and a few honorable mentions toward the end. And do the same in the comments, I would love to see it. Alright, getting right into it. First off, at number 10, we have Captain Marvel. So, obviously, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is outstanding. It's doing such a good job consistently providing great films, back to back, just continuously. Captain Marvel, I'm putting it at 10, even though it's one of the biggest films of this year, because I'm a little nervous. I'm not the biggest fan of Brie Larson, and the trailers weren't very good. The second trailer was better than the first, which gives a little bit of hope, and is the main reason why it's on this list. And I have faith in Marvel, and I think it's just poor trailers, and I think it will be a good film. But I'm keeping it at 10 because I'm going into it, expectations low, and hopefully it'll be a home run. At number 9 is Angel Has Fallen. So, Angel Has Fallen is the sequel to, or the third movie, I should say, in the Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, and then now it's going to be Angel Has Fallen. So, those previous two movies, they're just good. They're enjoyable films to watch. I like sitting down. I like watching them. And Angel Has Fallen, the third one, Geralt Butler, count me in. There's not much to say about it. It just looks good. All right. Number 8, Spider-Man Far From Home. So, I think this movie is really interesting, mostly because it's, the first film to start the new phase of Marvel. It, obviously takes place after Endgame. And so, you get to see the effects that Endgame have, on a new film. And, it's a Spider-Man movie. There's not much to ask from it. I think it'll just be good, and probably great, in fact. So I'm excited for that. Number 7 is Shazam. So, I'm a huge fan of Zachary Levi, ever since Chuck, and, he hasn't had a ton of roles, unfortunately, but this really seems to be, hopefully, his big breakout role that makes him huge, gives him a ton of fame, because I think he's a great actor, and the trailer looks great, and so I'm super excited. Number 6 is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. So, I really liked the Godzilla back in, I think it was 2014. And I know it wasn't, per se, the best film ever made. But, between Bryan Cranston and even when you saw Godzilla, which wasn't very often, it was pretty legendary. So I'm hoping if they actually show Godzilla more, and overall, maybe have a little more fun with the film, I think it'll be great. And the trailers look great, so I'm excited. Coming in at number 5 is Toy Story 4. So, it's Toy Story. 1 through 3 are outstanding, and it's Pixar. They're going to nail it out of the park. And they kind of have to, because it's Toy Story. It's at number 5, because I'm more excited for other films. This film's going to be great. But, you got all the returning cast. It's exciting. And it's that, Okay. Number 4 is Jumanji 3. So, Jumanji 1, the one with Robin Williams, is great. And obviously Jumanji 2, I think it's even better. You have The Rock, you have Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, Jack Black. It's just great. It's a fantastic film, and I'm excited to see where it goes from that previous film. If it's the same kids, because I imagine it's the same adult actors. So, is it going to be the same kids? What's going to happen? Obviously, it's slated for the end of this year. Hopefully, it doesn't get delayed. I don't think it will. And so, I'm really excited about that film. All right. Coming in at 3 is It Chapter 2. So, I don't like horror movies. In fact, I hate horror movies. But It, I watched toward the end of 2018. I loved it. I thought if you were to make a horror movie designed around me, it's that Stranger Things vibe. It's scary, but it's not like to the part where it's just absurdly horrifying. and creepy. It was interesting. You know, there was humor. It was overall good. And to see those kids older is super exciting. Got a good cast. I'm super excited. I think it's September, so you know, a little bit far away. A lot of these are farther away in the year, but super excited for that one. Coming in at 2 is, now this is controversial, okay? Avengers Endgame. So I love, and when I say I love, I mean it's my second favorite movie of 2018, Infinity War. I thought it was a 10 out of 10, near perfection movie, or pretty much hitting perfection in my eyes. How the Russo brothers did what they did, I don't know, but they did it. It was fantastic. And I think Endgame is going to continue where that left off. Obviously, what's going to happen with the characters. I do feel like, because you have to bring those characters back, to those who died in the snap. But if they do it right, and they kill off the characters that need to be killed off, because I think they need some huge emotional impact to make it a legendary movie. If they do that, if they make something to make it outstanding, I think that might be the best film of this year. But first we'll get to honorable mentions, then we'll get to number 1. First honorable mention is John Wick Chapter 3. Now, John Wick Chapter 3 would be probably, I'm guessing, between it and Jumanji, so between 3 and 4, but I've never seen the prior 2. I hear they're so good, but I've just never, I don't know why, I've never taken the time to go out and watch them, and I need to. I really, really need to. And so I'm going to do that before the 3rd comes out, and that movie looks good. You know, it just from the first 2, and then obviously some of the pictures they've shown, I'm excited. Another honorable mention is Chaos Walking. Now, this one, it has to be an honorable mention. And in fact, it's so weird because this film, it has reshoots, it has a bunch of things, so it's on slate to be a train wreck. But it's got Tom Holland, obviously from SpiderMan. It's got Daisy Ridley from Star Wars, Murder on the Orient Express. And Daisy Ridley is one of my favorite actresses. I think is going to become one of the greatest actresses. So I'm excited, but no trailer, and it's supposed to come out in like 3 months. I don't know. That scares me. The Lego Movie 2 is another honorable mention. It looks like fun. And then finally, The Lion King. The thing is, I've never seen the original, like, animated Lion King. So I feel like I'd be a lot more excited for this movie if I saw the previous one. But I've not. So it's honorable mention. But coming in at number 1, and as you can tell, I think you can guess it. It's Star Wars Episode 9. Look, I'm a sucker for Star Wars. Even though I 100% believe Avengers Endgame is going to be a better movie, especially after Episode 8 of Star Wars. I can't hold it back. I love Star Wars. It's something, there's something about it that just makes me so happy. And to see the end of the Skywalker saga, as we know, it's my number 9. They got a lot to do. Or number 1. They got a lot to do to fix. They don't have to fix Episode 8. They just need to progress the story, which Episode 8 kind of, in my opinion, lacked. It kind of just, that's another video. But I'm excited. I think J.J. Abrams will nail it out of the park. We'll see. We'll see. So that's my top 10 with some honorable mentions. Tell me your top 10 anticipated movies of 2019. It's going to be a good freaking year. I'm excited. All right. I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.